going on? Welcome to Teasing the NFL, your destination for NFL teaser bets. I'm Daniel Saludo, along with Andrew Chang here. We are taking you through the late afternoon games for Week 7 of the 2020 NFL season, and we have arrived at the San Francisco 49ers taking on the New England Patriots.
Jimmy G against
his old team.
That's right.
That's right.
Against
His
the
old
hoodie.
team, his old coach. That's right. New England is the favorite here at -2.5, and your total is 44.5. So San Francisco gets teased up to +8.5. New England would get teased across the 0 to +3.5. Your over gets teased down to 38.5, and your under gets teased up to 50.5. So I have a lot of question marks in this game, and everybody should until you get a report to see how New England's offensive line is going to be, because they looked terrible against the Broncos. Absolutely terrible. It hurt us because we bet them with an absurd amount of confidence and
Some with
lost.
an absurd amount of money.
An absurd amount of money would be like five digits, dude. 5-6 digits. You weren't even close to that, so.
Can't let America know my habits, Danny.
Oh, man. It's 7 digits for him.
Plus the 2 decimal places. Anyways, so I will say that, New England's offensive line is just almost like Swiss cheese right now. Got a lot of holes. They can get to Cam, they can get to Scam, you know. But there is one thing that I like about this.
And
That would be, take a wild guess. The over.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say the over.
Over.
I knew you were going to say the over.
San Fran does have Jimmy G back, even though that's not really.
That doesn't mean anything
any
for that team. All he
celebration.
does is hand the ball off. It doesn't matter.
However, is Mostert is
questionable right now.
Is,
It seems like he's doubtful to out. There is a small chance he does start, but I don't think he is, so it's going to be the Jerick McKinnon show with Jermichael somebody, because I don't know if Jeff Wilson's going to play, and of course Tevin Coleman's still on IR.
Oof, that's rough.
I want to say Jermichael Green, but yeah, it's an NBA player. It's some Jermichael something.
Jermichael Finley.
No, he's long retired.
Exactly.
So if I would agree with that line if New England gets all of their linemen healthy again. I will take that because this proved that their good blocking helps them with Cam and the run game and scoring. If they're as beat up as they were against the Broncos, I'm going to take the under 50.5. Because that game was only 18-12. It's only 30 points in that game.
You don't think the hoodie has something in store for
He didn't for Denver.
This is true.
So, I mean, now, part of that was because New England also had COVID issues and that they weren't able to practice as much, so that was definitely there. But the offensive line help was not there for Cam in the offense. So, New England will be able to shut down a lot of what San Francisco does. They do run a lot. Gilmore will be able to shut down somebody on the receiving side. The only upside to San Fran is Baby Gronk. Kill.
And
that's it.
Yeah, okay.
He'll get his. Kelsey gets his against New England usually, so Baby Gronk will as well.
Yeah, but it's Baby against
mini Gronk.
It's Baby Gronk versus not George Kittle.
He is George Kittle.
Travis Kelce. Kelsey's big, dude.
So's Kittle.
I don't know.
So's Kittle.
Okay, sure.
But Kittle will have some good scoring. Will have a good chance to score in this game, but if the offensive line for New England is healthy, then New England will definitely be favored. And they actually may move the line a little bit, maybe like the 3.5 to cover the field goal. But I think if the line is healthy, then scoring is going to come. I will take the over with him at 38.5. But right now, as it stands, it doesn't seem like they're going to get all of their offensive line. So right now, I'm going to lean the under 50.5.
I mean, look, if Daniel Jones can get 80 rushing yards and trip.
That's just a really well-defined play. That's a really great play.
Well, I'm just saying, maybe
his legs are faster than you realize.
Maybe Belichick will have to draw a little something like that for Mr. Cam Newton.
Well, Cam already gets that kind of stuff, so that's a given.
Okay, well, I'm just saying that would be nice for the over. But yeah, I can understand the reasoning behind the under for sure. And oh yeah, that's not
Also,
bad.
also
Not bad
if
for an under.
yeah, definitely, and you see what I mean. But also if New England doesn't get a healthy line, enough of a healthy offensive line, you can tease San Francisco up because there's no way this game's going to become -1 to a pick'em. So you can tease San Francisco up across all the key numbers and get it over the touchdown. Because this line, if New England's line is injured and not all of them start, this line will probably move to 2 to 1.5. You can still tease them up, and that's just positive EV in general. Now, I don't necessarily trust Jimmy G to do that. That's why I can't bet on him, even in this situation, let alone if New England's offensive line is even healthier. Then he has to play catch up even more. So that's why I lean to the under right now.
Okay, so for your under, would you be concerned that the New England defense just wakes up, gets like 2 pick sixes from this terrible quarterback?
I mean, you don't worry about defensive turnovers in betting unders. Whenever you bet an under, you're always worried about the offense. The defense is just something that's added, and you deal with
an anomaly.
Yeah, I mean, it's just something that you deal with. So, I mean, you do this based off of how the offenses are going to go. You don't base it off of, a pick six, because a pick six isn't going to happen every time. So, yeah, I know you're thinking too much of last season. I know.
I mean, not really. When I think of a good defense, like they contribute by just keeping the other team at bay or just scoring for the team. I mean, your team's defense, the Steelers defense.
The Steelers do that. Yeah,
that's one of those defenses. Last season, this New England defense was just, oh my God, they was just like, wow.
Top ranked defense.
Making Tom Brady
top ranked scoring
easy.
defense. Let me rephrase that.
Yeah. So, I think that is a concern with bad teams. I won't say that the 49ers are terrible,
They're
but
pretty bad. They're pretty bad.
Super Bowl slump.
Injuries too, but yeah, Super Bowl slump.
It'll be their second Super Bowl slump, by the way. So, there you go. That's my 2 cents.
All right, yeah. So we both like totals in this game. Andrew leans to the over right now. If New England gets a very healthy offensive line, I would move towards the over, but I'm under the prediction that not all the offensive line is going to be healthy, so I'm leaning the under right now. So 38.5 over, under 50.5 for me.
Damn, that's a lot of points.
It actually isn't, but in this situation, it feels like a lot
for
of
them.
points.
Well, for Sam, you just don't know.
Because they're not an absurdly high-scoring team.
I mean, what if they pull Jimmy G and,
They're not.
And then New England's just totally not ready for whoever they put in.
This isn't a Justin Herbert situation. It's not going to happen.
Okay.
Trust me.
Okay.
I'm pro.
Are you? You're sharp now, Danny? All right.
Sometimes.
Ooh,
Sometimes.
I like that. Ooh.
But if you like this Sharp's opinion or this Square's opinion, depending on what you like, let us know. Leave us a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up. Let us know what you think in the comments below, whether you like the information, if you like the Square or the Sharp, or the Sharp and the Square. I don't know. Depends on how you perceive us. There you go. Square. He's the Square. But subscribe.
Post edit that, Danny. Post edit.
Nope. I am way too tired to do that much editing. But if you like the information, subscribe and leave us a comment below. Tick the notification bell and select all. That way you're up to date with all of our latest previews and videos coming for the rest of the game weeks and the coming weeks. But until then, for Andrew Chang, I'm Daniel Saludo. Make sure you get your bets in, and of course, don't forget to be a tease.